Bonjour French 102 students. Bienvenue à l'activité orale 1. Welcome to your first oral activity assignment for this semester. So let's head to the next slide and I'll explain to you how it's going to work. So the parts of the conversation that are in red are my parts, and I will say those. And then the parts in blue are your parts, and you will jump in and say those in the pause in the video. All right, so let's get started. Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Très bien, merci. Comment vous appelez-vous? Quel âge avez-vous? Okay, so for the next part of our conversation, I'll give you just a little bit more information. Okay, so on the next slide, think about 3 adjectives you can use to describe yourself using the prompt je suis, meaning I am. And here are a few ideas. I've put them in the table here below. So it could be adjectives like jeune, grand, timide, sympathique, amusant. You can choose any that work for you or that you think describe you best. Notice that there are feminine and masculine forms, and you choose the form that best applies to you. So as an example, I said for myself, je suis petite, sportive et extravertie. And notice that I used the feminine forms since I'm describing myself. Okay, also think about adjectives you can use to describe your eye and hair color. And you can see the second video in the Chapitre 4 folder if you need to get ideas for that. But as an example for myself, I would say j'ai les yeux bleus, j'ai les cheveux bruns ou châtains. So I said I have blue eyes and I have brown hair. So that's an example that you can think about. Now let's move on to the next slide where you can describe yourself. Décrivez-vous? Okay, now for the question on the following slide, I'll move myself up out of the way here. Study the vocabulary from video 4 in the Chapitre 4 folder, and the reason for that is because in video 4 you learned about les temps libres, les activités du temps libre. So les activités culturelles, les activités en plein air, les activités pour retrouver des amis. So that means, cultural activities, outdoor activities, activities to meet up with friends. And you'll use the prompt j'aime aller to talk about those activities. Okay, so as an example, I might say for myself, j'aime aller au musée, j'aime aller au théâtre, j'aime aller au parc pour courir, j'aime aller à l'église avec ma famille. So those would be some examples, and you can choose any of the activities that come from video 4. All right. Qu'est-ce que vous aimez faire pendant votre temps libre? À la prochaine!